Shalom. Y'all watching The Truth, and I'm your host, Keith Benson. This video is titled Christian Lie versus the Truth. Have you ever heard this statement here? The law was nailed to the cross when Christ was put to death. So now we are under grace. Have you ever heard of that from the Christian pastor? So-called Christian pastor. We're not calling them anti-Christian. And everything they say is really, against the Bible. It's opposite. Okay? Anyway, it says the law was nailed to the cross when Christ was put to death, so now we are under grace. That is a bold-faced lie. Okay, now here's the truth from the Bible. If you got your Bibles with you, turn to Romans chapter 6. We're going to read from verse 15 through 23. What then? Shall we sin because we are under the law, but under grace? God forbid. Know ye not that to whom ye yield yourselves, servants to obey, the servants ye are to whom ye obey, whether of sin unto death, or of obedience unto righteousness? 17. But God be thanked that ye were the servants of sin, but ye have obeyed from the heart that form of doctrine, which will deliver you. Verse 18. For the wrath of God is revealed from heaven against all ungodliness and unrighteousness of men who hold the truth of unrighteousness. Verse 19. Because that which may be known of God is manifest in them, for God showed it unto them. Verse 20. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Verse 21. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. There you have it. The Christian lie versus the truth. I know this has been a pretty short video now, so hope you enjoyed this video. Think about that. Think about that when I read. Alright? So I'm going to repeat that verse. Those verses rather. Anyway, take your time after this video or whenever. Read the book of Romans, chapter 6, verses 15 through 23. But first, before you do that, jot down the Christian lie on a piece of paper that says, the law was nailed to the cross when Christ put to death. Excuse me, let me do that over again. The law was nailed to the cross when Christ was put to death. So now we are under grace. Jot that down. Jot that down and read those verses that I have given you. And just compare. I hope you all understand what you're reading. If you do take the time to read, I hope you I just really hope you understand it. And just get out of that evil Christianity. It's nothing but lies and paganism. It's always there. Lies and paganism. I mean, why believe someone who worship or observe pagan holidays? Someone who something that people who worship a false image. and all. I mean, please get away from that. It's wicked. And I'm speaking to all of my Hebrew Israelite brethren out there. If you are stuck in Christianity, if you still believe in the immaculate conception, if you believe in you can eat anything you want to, you can eat your pork chop sandwiches or whatever. If you think that's okay, you're wrong. There's a thing called dietary law. But guess what, people? You're not supposed to eat swine flesh or anything that's unclean, such as crab leg, lobster, vulture, buzzards, crows, and the list goes on. So come out of her. Come out of this Christian church. Get out of it. It's wicked as hell. Hope you enjoyed this video. Shalom.